Hello everyone, this is Vishal Kansagra here from Savaj Outdoors, and we are here with our next episode. A lot of us are smartphone users, and the biggest problem we face with smartphones is battery draining out. So how do we go about it? You are out camping, or you are just traveling, and you are running out of juice on your cell phone. So what do you do about it? So today we are going to show you a device that helps you charge your phone on the go while you are traveling, or maybe you are just outdoors, and you can use this device to charge your smartphones or other small devices. So what we have here today is a solar charger. You can also call it a solar power bank. As you can see, it's charging. It takes its energy from the sun, stores it, and you can use it to charge any device you want. So let me show you the box. I picked up this solar charger during my recent trip to Europe, and it came in this box. Let's see what's inside the box. There is a small operations manual which tells you how to use this device, and then there is a small USB to micro USB. This is the adapter for using with your iPhones, and this is a carabiner to hang your solar charger like this. See, there you go. So now let's have a look at this. This solar charger has a nice rubberized body, and it's pretty lightweight. I think it's 140 grams or so, and as you can see, it's pretty small, so you can easily keep it in your bag, or you can just hang it like this. Okay, now this device here has two USB ports on either side, and it also has a mini USB or micro USB port in case you want to charge it by connecting it to your computer, or you can charge it directly from the power mains. Now this device has output of 5 volts, so you can easily charge your cell phones, and its input is also 5 volts, so it can be charged using your computer or any other device which has a 5 volt power output. There is a small button here. Okay, as you can see, there is a green light over here, so that indicates that it's charging. It's not necessary to put it in direct sunlight. It can charge using in ambient light as well. In fact, the manufacturer recommends that you don't put it in blazing hot sun, otherwise it might damage the solar charger. Okay, so you can see it's charging, and when I put my hand, okay, it's still showing charging. So okay, now it's gone. So, and this is the power button. You can turn it on. When you press it, you see some blue lights. It indicates 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%, and 100%. So right now it's at what, 80%. And then you have, when you double click this power button, you have a small flashlight. It's not very powerful, but yeah, it comes in handy. Say you are traveling and you need to find something, you don't have your flashlight with you, you can use this to find it. I have been using this solar charger for quite some time now, and it takes a little bit of time to charge. I mean, what I have observed is, if you have drained it completely, then it takes around 10 or 12 hours. So essentially it takes 1.5 days to charge completely. But that's alright, considering the fact that it is supposed to be an emergency charger where you do not have any other source of electricity to charge your cell phone or any other device. So that's fine by me. I forgot to mention one thing during the introduction part, that this has a 5000 milliampere hour battery. So say for example, if you have a smartphone that has a battery of 2000 milliampere hour, then it can charge that device twice before draining out. And one interesting thing is, I kept this power bank on. I was just doing some tests on this one, and there was only 20% power indicated in the indicators, and I kept this little flashlight on for like 5 days at a stretch, and it was still at that point, it was not drained. One more thing, when your indicator reaches 20%, if the power goes beyond below 20%, then it stops charging your phone or any other device that you have attached to it to preserve the battery life. This is a lithium-ion battery, so if lithium-ion battery is completely discharged, then that reduces its life. So in order to maintain the life cycle of the battery, manufacturers have integrated this feature in it. Now let's see how it charges my cell phone. So here I have, okay, of course it comes with this cable, but for ease of use I prefer to use another cable which is a little longer, and yeah, there we go. Okay, let me get this out. So yes, and we put it in, and okay, it's connected now. Now I need to turn it on, so I have turned it on, and as you can see it says charging. Let me change the settings for you. Okay, you can see it's charging now. So what I've observed is it takes around 5 to 6 hours to charge a cell phone like this. So yeah, I know it's a little longer, but again, as I told you earlier, it's a emergency. It's for uses in emergency or a situation where you do not have access to any other power outlets. So that's good enough for me. Okay.
Since screen was not visible, we had to include this picture in the video.
Alright guys, now we are going to do a drop test on this one. So I'm dropping this from say 4 feet. Okay. Alright, what has happened is this thing came out, but it's still showing charging. It's a little dirty, but I'm sure it's working fine now. It's working fine after a tumble, and it's working fine after this fall. Little dirty, but that's all right, right? And yes, manufacturers say that this is waterproof, so I'll be doing a test for that later. And yeah, it's waterproof, so manufacturers claim that this is water resistant, so we'll put their claim to test soon, and let's see. It is water resistant, mind you, it's not waterproof, so do not submerge it in water. We'll throw some water on it and test it, and you'll see how it fares in that test. So alright, now it's time to do a drop test on this one, so let's go. Okay, and can you see this? Okay, it's almost 4 feet. Yeah, it's fine, just little dirty, but it's working fine. The ports have popped out a bit, but that's okay. Alright, so there you go. There it is after the drop test. It has a small LED here, so if you want to use it, you double click this button and yes, it turns on. Not very powerful, but might come in handy when you want to find something. What I do with this LED is I hang this charger on my backpack, and it acts as a beacon for my group members, so it's easy to track each and every person in the group. Yeah, so that's one more use for it. The manufacturers are claiming that this particular product is water resistant, so let's put that claim to test. And let me warn you, they are saying it's water resistant. They don't advise you to submerge it in water. So let's see how well it fares under water. So there you go. Alright, so here it is in sunlight after after we did our water test on it. Here it is. See, it's still charging this green light over here. Yes, so it's working fine. It has passed our test. Now we are going to see how to charge this one by connecting it to your computer or means. It comes with this particular cable, which I think it's pretty short for practical use. So I'll put it aside and I'll use another cable that I have, and I'll put it into micro USB port, and yeah, that's how it looks like charging. So yeah, there you go, it's charging. Now you can plug it into your computer or into the power mains. Choice is yours. Alright guys, so that's it from us today, and we'll love to hear from you. Do send your feedback. Our email is down here. It is savageoutdoors@gmail.com, and we'll love to hear from you. So let us know what you would like us to test next time, so that we can include it in our video next time. And keep watching, keep subscribing, and do share our videos and like them. This is Vishal Kansagra signing off.